Your calendar is your boss. Your calendar is your boss. You know, we're used to having an employer or somebody hold us accountable in our jobs. And inside of this business, your calendar is the best accountability tool. Step one is decide before the day starts what hours you're committed to working. Block those hours out in your calendar. And I want to give you one quick hack. And that hack is this. In network marketing, what I've learned is you can be incredibly productive working in 15-minute blocks where you might not have a couple hours, but you can take 15 minutes and reach out and start some conversations. You can take 15 minutes and follow up, 15 minutes and do a presentation, 15 minutes and connect with somebody on your team, 15 minutes at a time. And just 10 hours a week is 40 15-minute blocks. 40. That's 40 tasks that are being done to further your business in just 10 hours. And during this run, you're going to be working more than 10 hours, I'm assuming. So 20 hours is 80 tasks that'll move your business forward. So if you're like me and you can get distracted by your phone, or you can get distracted by your team or your family, or you could procrastinate, you need to just say, you got your sacred hours that you've committed for that day, and split that into 15-minute blocks. And just say, okay. I'm going to turn off all distractions. And for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to see how many conversations I can start, or how many I can follow up. Or I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to check on one of my customers and see if they're using the product or whatever it happens to be. So take that 15 minutes and just literally pretend you're at the North Pole and all you could do is that task for that 15 minutes. Force yourself to only do that task for 15 minutes. Okay? And then go, feed the kids. So and I want you to start thinking about finding 15-minute blocks in times, in spaces when you normally would do something else. So as an example, if you work out, while you're working out, can you make some phone calls for 15 minutes? You probably can. I mean, one of my favorite things to do, frankly, to get me through the treadmill because it's boring, is I'll make calls while I'm on the treadmill. I'm still in a fat burning state and I'm making some calls and it gets me through it. I go quicker. I get caught up on stuff. If you're in the car, can you have a hands-free, some sort of situation and be able to reach out to some people? You can. If you work a job during your lunch break, that's 4 15-minute blocks that you either should be eating with some prospect, never eat alone, eat with someone, or be reaching out to someone, etc. See what I mean? Let's say, your kids get home from school. You can have them sit down and do their homework. And while they're doing their homework, you can grab 15 minutes. Okay. Mom's going to go do her homework while you do yours. I'm going to come back and check it in 15 minutes. See what I mean? If you don't have a visual calendar, get one. I'm a big believer, in addition to, having your calendar on your phone, have a physical calendar that is in front of you. And whether you want to color code it or whatever you want to do, decide where the 15-minute blocks are going to be for that day. Be honest with it. And then fill those with the tasks. You can take 15 minutes and you can expand your list of people that you're going to follow up with later or you're going to call or whatever. See what I mean? So you're going to think about income producing activities and fill them in those 15-minute blocks. Total laser focus while you do that. Okay? But this simple little discipline is tremendously important to help you focus. Okay? So that's really the lesson for today. Get a calendar. I like a month at a glance, typically. If you really want to break it down, you can do a week at a glance type of a calendar. It gives you a little bit more space to be able to fill things in. But I remember Joan Rivers, the comedian, one of the hardest working. They did a documentary on her. She was a tremendously hardworking celebrity, working really, really hard, and trying to stay relevant, as she's getting older and doing all different kinds of things. And they kind of follow her around in this documentary, in this life. And she says, you want to see what pure terror looks like? And she opened up a calendar, and it was, like 2 months out, it was kind of blank, and it scared her to death. So, and it should scare you to death. If you don't have the tasks that will move your business forward documented in front of you, it should scare you to not have something on the schedule. Going by the seat of your pants and just winging it, and I'm going to do it when I can, when I have time, that's going to be a problem for you to really get progress. And I want you to get progress, okay?